Bust on the face in the roller, but next I need me a little patty. Rest they put up in the attic. Shawty got stuck to a track. When it's in the air, you can't dodge. Don't do no withdrawal, only taking deposit. And I pull off in the big body mag. Got your in the loft and she straight on it. You know I'm equipped, I stay 2 steps ahead. Signing no deal, independent instead. If I can't buy it, then I can't afford it. You tried to rent it, that's why you got shorted. My window's tinted, you can't see in. He got lost trying to fit in the mix. Got took out trying to act like he rigged. How you loving it?
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV. We are getting close to the end of the season. In fact, next week.
And Grant, we've got 2 teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's P in at the point guard position. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. Love grabs the miss. Butler, the open look. Gets to the corner and hits it.
Jimmy Butler is so effective as a basketball player because he can get to his catch-and-shoot game. He doesn't always have to dominate the ball.
Back to Van Vliet. Boucher outside. Outside Anunoby. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Love. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Van Vliet, the pass to Boucher. Van Vliet up top. The 11-footer denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Really left him alone that time. Anunoby's got 5 points.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Pass to P. Love with the ball. Hero outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Anunoby. He's got 5. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And Van Vliet again missing.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Butler with the bucket.
Jimmy Butler so consistent from the mid-range, and if the defense wants to take away the three and the restricted area, work that shot, no problem.
And Toronto calls time here. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat, came out with a victory.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Achua's checked in for Pirtle. Young comes in for Boucher. Miami trailing. Setting the floor for the Heat. The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Max Strus. And it's P in at the one spot. Strus the pass to Hero. Clock at 6. Here's Butler. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, the defensive effort was there. Jimmy Butler just adept at making shots under pressure.
Pass to Benton. Now here's Van Vliet. The D's right on him. Here's Benton. From 12 feet. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Pass to Barnes. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And here's Van Vliet. 13 feet out, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Love is checked in for Strus.
In for the Heat, Kevin Love.
Here's Benton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Clock at 2. Shoots over Hero. Knocks down the step-back J.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
Inside Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's P, guarded by Van Vliet. Left side, Love. Hero. Outside. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Van Vliet misses.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Here's P. He's guarded by Barnes. Adebayo against Van Vliet. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, now that was a block.
And so it's Toronto with a 9-point cushion at
40. The Heat, 31.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Chris Boucher out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead. And put this game out of reach. Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Here's Anunoby. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Pass to Van Vliet. No one near him. Poeltl, great positioning on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 13.
This team loves it when Poeltl can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That's his second personal foul.
He's off on the first.
First team foul. Shooting for Miami.
He hits the second from the line. And so here is Toronto. Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. And the layup is good off the glass. Van Vliet's gotten 4 this quarter.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it. And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Adebayo with it. He's working on Poeltl. Adebayo, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
It's Barnes on the wing. Butler covering. It's Barnes on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 5 on the clock. Hurdle finds Van Vliet. Launches a 3. No good on the shot. The Heat go the other way with it. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position grid.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Pass to P. Oh, he tries a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Hurdle's got 4 rebounds now. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Anunoby. That's tipped.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Now Hero. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Toronto calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors, Hugh Dancing.
And the Raptors making a change here. And for Toronto, they're shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's P in at the 1. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. Soft touch off the glass.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Pass to P. Here's Adebayo. Not going to go that time. Pirtle with some nice D. Right side, Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Off target with the 3.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Pass to Hero. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Van Vliet. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Boucher outside. Here's Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Yep, that one goes.
Come on, this guy is one tough hombre. Fred Van Vliet is somebody you want on your side.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Hero with the bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Miami foul. P. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And Toronto calls time here.
Who wants a t-shirt?
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, OG Anunoby.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game was about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level. Hard not to foul that guy.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor. You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. The Raptors with a lead. Anunoby for three. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Anunoby's got 20 points.
I tell you, OG Anunoby showing you what can happen if he puts it all together. Doing work, OG.
Hero outside. From deep. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Inside. Here's Barnes. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft.
On offense, here come the Raptors. They've led by as many as 14. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's P in at the point. Outside Barnes. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Butler. Fast break Miami. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for the Heat.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Unable to knock them all down, but still, he puts them up by 1.
Anunoby for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the left wing. Here's P. Pass to Adebayo. Over Pirtle. Pirtle with the block.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
2 on the clock. They grab their own miss. 2 points. That one goes.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Van Vliet. Tight defense on him. He's off on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Hero for 3. Sinks the tray. Hero's got 26.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for yours.
About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. Here's Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range since regulation. P, no good. The Raptors have gotten no shots to fall out of 4 tries here at OT. Pass to Pirtle. Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Hero.
It was dealing with the NBA's physical play that was Pirtle's biggest challenge when he came into the league, but he knows how to use his body now to get these calls.
At the line for your Raptors.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Here's P. Over to the wing. Adebayo against Pirtle. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Yes, on the jumper.
Continuing to evolve his game. I like when Adebayo takes and makes mid-range J's. You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Scotty Barnes. That's his second.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Now, Jimmy Butler clearly thrives in an environment that lives and breathes and embraces toughness.
Now the Raptors with it.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Fred VanVleet.
Both free throws, good from VanVleet.
There's so many things to love about Fred VanVleet's journey and his game, but perhaps the best attribute is intelligence, his ability to outthink the defense.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Fred VanVleet does this consistently. Big time moment, he's ready to meet it, guys.
And so they foul intentionally. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Early into his night. But honestly, I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
So he comes up empty, missing both. From deep three-point range. Anunoby can't get it to go. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his fourth personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Substitution on the court.
So the Heat win it. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.